Hey there and welcome. It's Laura Nichols. It's a cold but beautiful autumn day here at my home in Northern California, and I hope this video finds you well. And I'm just back from the gym and getting some exercise where I was thinking about the video that I wanted to make for you today. And it came to me while I was exercising, and I think the reason for that is because, it's a lesson that I've learned in a lot of different ways in a lot of different places, but it's really been driven home for me as an athlete. And if you're just starting to follow along and get to know me, I've been a competitive athlete for over 23 years. I've trained and competed at an Olympic and national level, and I also moved out when I was 16 and set out on my own. And so a lot of the lessons, I'd like to say that being an athlete and the lessons that I've learned there have saved my life, really, and absolutely have been something that I've applied to my business, and creating my dream and creating my lifestyle and living the way that I want to live. And so this message is one that I'm sure you've heard before, at least I hope you have, and I'm sure you'll hear it again, and it gets said in a lot of different places in a lot of different ways, but it's an important one and it bears repeating. And that lesson or that message of encouragement that I want to pass on to you today is don't give up. No matter what you do, don't give up. And there's been many times in my life where I won't go into all the details here, but I've had some pretty intense challenges and adversity in my own lifetime, and we all have times where you just feel like you don't want to take one more step, but you do, and you keep pressing on. And again, this is a life lesson, but if you're within my blog and you're on my email list, you're most likely either already in a home-based business, or you're thinking about starting one, or maybe you've been at it for a while, but you probably have already experienced that. I'll use this word failure. Failures are going to happen, but what I'd like to ask you to do is to take that word failure out of your vocabulary and replace it with the word learning. Learning is going to happen, certainly when you're building something so important as a business that's going to create the lifestyle that you want, a legacy for you and your family for years to come. There are going to be challenges along the way. Just like, as I've experienced in sports, sometimes it's hard to go that last mile, or it's hard to do that last rep. In life, sometimes it's hard to get up and get out of bed in the morning, but we do it. We get up and we put one foot in front of the other, and you just keep going. They say that people don't fail at this, they quit. And so you just, I don't know another more simple way to say it aside from just don't quit. And on those days that you feel challenged too, and it is hard to get up one more time and put that foot in front of the other one, that's when you surround yourself with either a team or a community or other like-minded people who can help you in those times and give you a shoulder to lean on. And I know that that's certainly what I found, and I have people in my life that I can call on, whether it's in personal life or in business. And it's just really important to surround yourself with that. And but most of all, again, bottom line, and I'm going to be a little repetitive, just don't quit. Just keep going no matter what you do. So with that, I'm going to wish you a great day. If you're watching this within my blog, underneath this video on the bottom right hand corner, you'll see some arrows. Go ahead and hit that arrow, and I'm going to include a video from one of my mentors on the prosperity team. His name is Kevin Souza. He's a great man. I really love to listen to him, and he's had some of his own challenges in life, and he just had a really similar short 3-minute message to share today that I just really want to pass on. And if you find some encouragement there and some some uplifting, you have an uplifting experience with that, please do feel free to comment and pass it on to someone else. You just never know who's going to need it and who's going to benefit from hearing those words. So with that, I'm going to wish you a great day, and I will see you in the next video.